Good morning, everyone. 2022 began on a positive note. At the end of 2021, European GDP had almost fully recovered to its pre-pandemic level. At the beginning of this year, the pandemic-related concerns had started to ease in some countries thanks to the gradual abolishment of precautionary measures. However, in February, Russia invaded Ukraine. The tragedy unfolding there has caused immense human suffering. At this distressing time, we wish to express our heartfelt solidarity with all the victims of the conflict, both those in the region itself and the large number of refugees in various guest countries in Europe. The brutal invasion is sending shockwaves throughout the global economy. Our direct exposure to Ukraine, Belarus and Russia is a quite limited and mainly commercial exposure of some 55 million euros. However, we are keeping a very close eye on the indirect macroeconomic impact too. One just has to think of mounting gas and oil prices and their effect on inflation and economic growth. We are also keeping a very close eye on spillover effects for us, our counterparties and our customers, both financially and operationally, including putting a heightened focus on information security threats. In that respect, we decided to allocate an impairment amount specifically to cover geopolitical and emerging risks. While the ongoing war in Ukraine clearly commands our full attention, we have continued to manage our day-to-day business and also take further steps towards realizing various strategic goals. At the beginning of February, for instance, we finalized the sale of substantially all of KBC Bank Ireland's non-performing mortgage loan portfolio. As regards sustainability, we again made further progress in realizing our goal of systematically rolling out responsible investing in all our core countries. As a matter of fact, we have recently launched these solutions in Bulgaria. While on the subject of sustainability, we would also invite you to find out more about our approach to it, our achievements and our commitments in our Sustainability Report 2021, which we published in early April and is available at our website kbc.com. As far as new initiatives in the field of digitization are concerned, we took a first step in commercializing our in-house portfolio of artificial intelligence applications with the launch of our bank tech subsidiary, Disguy. Disguy will pursue a gradual go-to-market approach and will work with partners for the distribution and integration of these applications. The first AI application being commercialized is designed to combat money laundering. As regards our financial results, the year got off to a strong start, with a net profit of 458 million euros being posted in the first quarter. This is an excellent performance given that the bulk of bank taxes for the full year, some 514 million euros, are recorded upfront in the first quarter of the year. All the main income items performed well and we kept our costs under control, despite booking an extraordinary bonus for all staff for their achievements in what was a challenging and difficult year 2021. We were also able to record a small net reversal of impairment in the first quarter. The amount we set aside to cover geopolitical and emerging risks was more than offset by the combination of a reversal of a large portion of the impairment recorded previously for the coronavirus crisis and by net reversals for other individual files. As a result, our combined reserves for the coronavirus crisis and for geopolitical and emerging risks now amount to 273 million euros. Our solvency position remained very solid, with a Common Equity Tier 1 ratio of 15.3% on a fully loaded basis for KBC Group and a solvency ratio of 217% for KBC Insurance. Our liquidity position was also at an excellent level. As announced earlier, we will pay out a gross final dividend of 7.6 euros per share today, bringing the total gross dividend to 10.6 euro per share. Even in the continuously challenging circumstances of the last few years, we have demonstrated that we can build on our solid foundations and policy decisions of the past. What is perhaps even more important is that we can continue building on the trust that our customers, our employees, our shareholders, and all other stakeholders place in us. And that is something I would sincerely like to thank you for.